you imagine having the ability as a scrapbooker to create almost anything imaginable, whether it's a font or a really unique spelling in a name, or taking maybe the baby's fingerprints and to be able to create those things on one product? Well, this is what it is. This is our all-in-one, and this is our Pazzles Inspiration Creative Cutter with a toolkit. You probably have not seen anything like it, and if you have, it was probably thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. This is an exclusive configuration that we're offering to you at HSN, and what this is, it's our Creative Cutter. It's a professional computerized paper cutting system that you're going to use in your home with your home computer that will allow you to make, imagine this, an unlimited amount of custom shapes and images, as well as words, and using all sorts of cardstock, everything from vellum, chipboard, and more. It is an unbelievable product, and I'm certain you've never seen anything like it. We actually have the founder and the creator joining us, and her name is actually Chris Vander Wilda.
Good job, good job, good
It's nice
job.
to have you here.
Thank you.
So this is really interesting, and I think where we should start is by showing you the product itself.
Okay.
Because when we talk about all-in-one, one of the things that we want you to be very clear on is that you're only limited by your imagination with this, right? So here's the machine, which looks very similar to a printer.
It does, but prettier.
But it
Definitely
does,
prettier.
But prettier. But it's an all-in-one. So what does it do? Right now, it's actually cutting. But it embosses.
Yes.
And it actually draws as well.
It does, and that's one of my favorite things because I hate my handwriting, so now I can do my own journaling. And let me go ahead and turn this on so we can get some action moving here.
All right. And one of the things that's unique about it is when we say that it draws, it actually will hold. Can you see right there? Can we guys get this shot? When we say draws, this actually holds nearly any type, and we'll show it to you in a minute. So we just put you see the little ink pen that we have? But it actually will hold in nearly any type of pen or marker, and will actually write in the inside of your card for you. So if you're a crafter who's self-conscious about your handwriting, and you're looking for 100% detail, this does it for you.
Well, and they always tell you not to be afraid of your handwriting, but a lot of us do. So this really takes away that fear of writing. Plus, there are, wonderful fonts out there that we can create dingbats with. So we've got all kinds of things that we can do with this tool. I love it. It's so much fun. Use glitter pens, use gel pens, use the sparkle pens. There's so many fun things out there.
Oh my gosh.
White pens, all kinds of things.
So when we say save you money, one of the things that we know is that this is going to allow us to do a many things.
Yes.
So let's talk about some of the things. We talked about acrylic plastics,
yes,
and foiling metal and tin and transparencies.
Yes, yes, absolutely. You can cut your own chipboard. In fact, I have a little letter here, and I want you to see how thick this is.
Oh my
Feel
gosh,
that.
look at
It
that.
is really, really thick. This is the most powerful machine out there on the market. We've been doing this longer than anybody else, so we have a lot of experience behind us. So we've made it so it cuts chipboard because we know that's what they want to do. We also have done acrylic because acrylic is hot, 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 hot. All of those acrylic books, all of those are really hot right now. So it will cut acrylic, and it will cut it beautifully. So, you can create your own acrylic books, acrylic tags, all kinds of things like that. You can cut rubber stamp material. You can make your own rubber stamps. And this is actually a rubber because I know a lot of you like those clear stamps, but sometimes we're really traditional and we want that rubber, and this will cut it for us, make beautiful stamps. And you can create custom cards without running around trying to find that perfect, like my mother was looking for a stork the other day and we couldn't find it, so we made her one. So,
not only can you custom make them, but I think what's so fascinating is that you can determine the size.
Absolutely.
So whether it's teeny, 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 tiny, or
yes,
oversized, you're in complete control. That's what makes us so unique and so different.
And multiples, making multiples. I mean, it's great. What we've seen has been wonderful and beautiful, but what if you're doing a birthday party, you're inviting 15 children and you want to make an invitation?
Exactly.
Like this. I saw this actually in a magazine. Okay, we all like to scrap lift. And so I saw this and I said, I want to do it, but I don't have time to run to the store. So, well, out comes my cardstock, my little scraps, and even whatever I have, and there you go. I created. I even have fake stitching here, which you can do with the pen tool.
So I can scan in anything. I can scan in anything that I want, whether it's cartoon characters or whether it's a name. We talked about kind of unique spelling names that are out there.
Yes.
Maybe maybe your name is Tony, but you spell it T-O-N-I-E or in a really unique way. Again, you're only limited by your imagination, and the beautiful thing is that you never have to worry about buying cartridges.
Never.
You never have to pay for downloading. You never have to worry about paying for additional fonts because you've got all of this information and fonts on your computer.
Yeah, any font you have on your computer, you're using another software software, you can do it here. You don't have to do any special installation, and you know, most of us who collect fonts, we know there's all kinds of free fonts out there. There's so many fun things to do. In fact, you know, what we were showing with the pen tool a little bit earlier, those were all free fonts that I found.
Yeah.
So everything that we have here is things that you could create straight out of the box. We give you such a great value with this machine. You can go home right away and create things. You've got 300 plus images that are coming. There's an exclusive CD that comes only for HSN people that has over 100 images. Those are these charmers right here.
Okay.
And these charmers are gorgeous. In fact, people are calling and asking when we're going to release it, and we don't know. Right now it's for HSN and HSN only. In fact, here is some of those Amanda blue paper that was shown earlier today. Look, this is double-sided paper. Do you know how fast it was for me to make this beautiful card?
Really fast,
it was
yeah.
really fast to do.
So just to cover everything that you're getting, remember we talked about what you're getting. Over a 300 plus image CD that comes along with it. We put together this book. We'll try to show you as many as we can. But you're also getting, and if I can just kind of lift this up, and if you'll help me out with
Yes,
this,
yes,
just to show you a whole collection, and we'll hold this close so that the cameras are coming really closely. Your entire accessory click kit.
Yes, absolutely. All the tools you're going to need. You've got a tool that's for lifting. We call this our chiseler, but it's for scraping the things off of your mat after you're done cutting. You've got tweezers for picking up little tiny dots, a ruler for measuring, obviously, a straight edge. You've got a pick tool, which is really nice. When you've got acrylic nails, this is perfect, gals, when you have to lift it off.
Guys, let's come closer. Okay. Everybody at home can see what we're seeing right here in their hand.
And we have a bone folder. If you're a card maker, you know that's an essential.
Right.
And even a little spot to hold your blades so that you always keep track of your blades.
Right.
So it's a wonderful set.
And I think what they were focusing on are kind of the panels that I actually have. And these are two cutting mats.
Those are two cutting mats. Those are special mats that have an adhesive on it to hold the paper down while you're cutting, so all those little inside pieces of letters don't pop out.
A couple of things you need to know. First time we've seen it with 5 flexible payments, which is really nice because you get this at home at $119.99. And the would-be price is over $600. There's nothing on the market quite like this. Just to review, it's an all-in-one. There are no cartridges that you never have to buy. You never have to buy or pay for any fonts. You don't have to pay for any downloads with this one.